Hello, and welcome to BVT Lab. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up your classroom for your first semester using BVT Lab. Once you log in, you're going to want to go in the bottom left-hand corner to Classes, Courses, and Gradebooks, and you'll see that this is your classroom. Currently, we don't have a course, so we're going to set one up. Click the Add a New Course button, and this will bring you to the wizard, and it's going to say, what textbook would you like to use? For this case, we're going to use our Abnormal Psychology book. It's going to ask you for your course code and your course name. From there, it's going to ask you for a course description. If you want to give one, you can. If not, go ahead and hit save. As you can see, we've created a new course. The next thing we're going to do is add a new semester. As you can see, we haven't populated a semester yet, so we're going to go ahead and add a new one. For this example, we're just going to call it fall. Then, select your start date and your end date, and you can see that we've populated weeks off. Now, if we were to select one of these, as such, this would eliminate an entire week of assignments. This is necessary for typical schools who use spring break for a full week. When you're ready, go ahead and hit save. This will bring you back to the Setup section page. From there, you're going to need a section name, and then select your class days and times. This is easy for when you have multiple classes for one course. Just below that, we're going to have the report email box. This is where you're going to put in your email address, and you'll receive weekly reports on how long the students are taking in the lab and how much time they're spending. Just below that, we have three options. For your lab, we have the full lab, which is going to allow students to have access to the Student Study Center as well as your online lab. The student ID, which is going to request that students put in their school ID so that they can enter in your course. And then next is the instant feedback function. This is going to show students the right and wrong answers immediately after they take their assignments. If you select no, they'll still see a score, but they will not be able to see the right and wrong answers until the assignment has closed. On the right hand side, we have our total points, which is going to be for the full semester, of 100 points. This can be easily manipulated just by highlighting and changing the number. From then, we need to change the rest of them so that the point totals will match up. Please note that these points are for the entire semester. If you have 30 assignments, each assignment will be 100 points, no matter how many questions are on it. Just below that, we have these boxes down here for the retakes for each assignment. We have a total of 10 retakes available. Once you're done setting up your section, go ahead and hit save. Now you can see we've created a fall semester. We'll click the plus button, and now we see that we have a gradebook for our Psych 101 course, starting on 8/15. We currently have 0 students in the classroom. Students will enroll by getting their section code from you, which you can find in the gradebook. There's 2 ways to get there. You can click on View Gradebook, or you can go to the Gradebook button in the top right-hand corner. As you can see, here's our AbPsych section that we just set up, as well as our section code here. That's what you're going to give students on your Day 1 syllabus handout, so that they can enroll themselves into the lab. If you feel like you need to make a change to your course or your semester, go back to the classroom, click all the plus buttons to open up every section so you can make the changes appropriately, and then you'll see the gear cogs on the right hand side. If you mouse over them, you'll see the pull down box that allows you to make an edit. Each gear cog allows you to edit things as well as delete them. If you need to make a change, say lower the point value, a change is easily made, and then make sure you hit save when you're done. If you have any questions about setting up your course or your gradebook, go ahead and contact us, or contact your sales rep. That's the full tutorial on how to set up your course.